I'm a one-man show, and my show is called the Artistic Talent Show. And I'm going to give you everything you need to know about what I'm doing for the art world in Brooklyn. A lot of videos that I've been doing from last year. So it's a one-man show. Just want to emphasize that again. And that's what you're going to see me a lot of times with cameras, going to places. And I'm very excited because it gives me a lot of stuff to do. And I want to thank Brick Arts Medium family, starting from the president, vice president, treasurer, everyone that's part of the Brick family, even the ones that in the equipment room, the mentors, the education department, the podcast, that I Okay, so this is going to be an excellent production, filming production, and I want to do it again because I did one already, but now this is my final production that I was doing since the last time we was meeting. I'm at the Shirley Chisholm State Park, and it's Sunday, and it's very beautiful out here. Just a little windy, but it's still beautiful. That much time because they close at 3:30, and it's about 3:08 or something. But nevertheless, we're gonna get this done until they tell me I got to go. So here's the situation. What I was doing before, I was giving you a documentary of what happened when the corona or the COVID-19 entered our world. So when it entered our world, I want to describe to you, and I have paintings here that will show you close up on it exactly what happened. The first thing that happened is that when it entered our world, we all was mystified. We was like stunned. What the? But into our world, and then we started having to wear masks, which I have a mask, but nobody's around. So when we wore the masks, the governor was showing us a chart of how it was affecting everybody and how it was killing everybody with this corona. So what he did is shut down everything, shut down the park, shut down the stores, everything. And everybody had to go inside and stay home until we was told to come back out. So after a while, I think of maybe about months, he started to open things back up. And we're still going through it right now. We're still going through the same, but we finally got a vaccine for it. Thank God for that. I praise the Lord for that. But we got a vaccine for it. It'll take a little while before it gets to us because it's got to be distributed to people, which is the nurses, the old folks they was down a lot, and frontline workers. So they're gonna get that first. So that's cool. So then we'll start getting ours. But meantime, what's going on is that we still staying 6 feet away, washing our hands, sanitizing, don't have a gathering because that's the biggest problem right there. But nevertheless, we're gonna be cured and we're gonna be. So these paintings that I'm doing, it describes everything that happened and also describes about what happened when they took us, people to the, and they came out in body bags. So you have a painting for that as well. Also have a painting where it when it affected the world. So I have a painting of that. So what I'm going to do now is let you know that particular time that we was going through all of that, we had the George Floyd situation where he was murdered by a policeman, and I did a picture as well. And we have a person showing them where she's teaching the class about what's going on. So all of this is in my painting. I'm going to have a close describing it so that way you can see exactly what's going on. The last part was I want to show you that I always thought about this when all this stuff was going on, and politically, because it affected all of us. The disease could have been controlled long time ago when Obama was in 2014, where he put a disease control panel together, but the Republican didn't accept it, and that's why we're in this situation now. But then you have a president that's telling everybody a bunch of lies, and he's confusing this whole situation, and he's like dictating to us where this is a different situation. You know, we all in this together, but don't care about anybody. So the reason why I brought this picture out, because is who's in charge, who's telling the truth. So I did this picture of where he was showing us that he came here to save our lives, and he's still in charge. God's still in charge. And that's because that fool up there, the president, had got the corona. All his staff members got the corona. And even his family got the corona. And now people have voted him out, and he's still in court, and he's not gonna win it, but he's in court trying to. The people vote. Is you out of your mind? But that's the situation right now. No win, but he thinks he's still in charge. And I already knew by praying and being faithful that God is always in charge, and that's what I'm showing you right now. And we're gonna prove it. We already prove it, but now you're gonna see him get kicked out of the office come January, for somewhere around there, when his arrival is going to come up and swear itself in and kick him out. So we know who it is. We already know this person. And so this is our situation right now. That Joe Biden, he's going to become our next president. What this fool says, because I don't think, I tell you the truth, to be true, I don't think he ever was part of this country. The way he does things, he's all about himself, all about money. And this is not the way it is. The way we, the people, and this is all about, see, and he's not down with that. It's all about, like Hitler was, a dictatorship. So we're not about that. We're about democracy, and we've proven it. So the people win, we win, he's out, and we're going to show you what democracy is. And we don't want none of your people that was backing you up in the White House. Kick them all out. All of them was backing you and going to try to overturn this election that's proven that the people is telling you to get out this office, and and you have all of your fools with you saying that it was a fraudulent, and instead, no, you don't understand. So you gone and we in, period. And who's in charge? This man right here, God. God right there is in charge, not you. So I'm glad I had got all that out the way. And I got other pictures right here I'll zoom in onto you. So this way while we are still here, because I haven't got kicked out yet. The situation, my name is Melvin Isaac. I'm community producer at Brick Arts Medium. I'm associated with the Dorsey Art Gallery, member of the Fulton Art Fair, and I'm definitely is proud that we got this crazy man, a racist crazy man, out of the White House, along with his buddies. So I'm proud of that, and I'm proud we got Joe Biden to come in there and take over. So that's the situation right now. So let me zoom into all this other stuff. And I want to also do, the thing is an exhibit. This is an exposition that I'm doing to educate the world about and what we're doing, because, you know, we got to know all the time. So I want to get in contact with the news medium, the straight up channels, 1, 2, you know, all them, channel 12, and where they can interview me and talking like this on the TV. So that's it. So let me zoom in, and I'll be with you in a minute. Now, to get back with me in terms of my website, because I'm on Facebook and I have a website, so my Facebook, I want to put that across, as well as my website and my email, so this way you have everything if you're trying to want to see what I'm doing and see the type I'm doing. So I give that to you. It's going to come across the George Floyd, and the way I'm describing it is you have a teaching the students, teaching the class about what happened, that you had a white policeman, his knee on George Floyd, and he died. Then we had the big movement, Lives Matter movement, right behind us. So she's teaching all of this to the student, and I'm showing it to you. Art. The next one is, okay. All right. Corona is the one that's teaching the class, and the Corona is showing you how he or she had killed, destroyed just about everything that's in his path. It's looking for a host. It goes where you have a weak immune system, and it comes in and it would destroy you. So that's what the Corona is teaching everybody. And back on the side, you have the governor, Como, who is saying this over the news about how this disease have affected us, destroying us. So now he's obligated to shut down everything. So he started to shut down the stores, the parks. We had to go inside, we had to wear masks. So he's proven it by showing us that the rate of this infection is so high that in order to control it, we have to come back, stay inside, wear a mask, sanitize yourself. Then you got the guy that's running from the Corona, have the two old people right there that's really being affected, and then you got our nurses that's our heroes that's go to work and got to continue on being there to help us to save them. I give all my salute to them, because that's what's going on, what they're doing now. The students that's watching the Corona teaching class, in back of their sweater, I wrote in hieroglyphics, and it says from the left to the right, God help us all. So the person that got the green on is God, white is help us all. So that's in hieroglyphics. And sometimes we have to change our language up in order for people to not really get into what we're doing, because that's what's going on now. They're just trying to tear us up. But let's go to the next one. The next one is, this is where the teacher is teaching the class about the George Floyd situation. George Floyd had got murdered, killed by police officers, And this affected everything. We was all locked in, and we couldn't come out. But once this happened, that was it. That was the last straw. So behind that, you have the Black Lives Matter organization got together, and everybody came out. I mean, this is all over the world. Black, Chinese, everybody. So, you know, this is like this is a big thing to us. And it proved it because you see what happened. It proved that with a society that we have, democracy, that we could do anything. And we got rid of that white racist fool in the White House. And he's out because he ain't care nothing about about us either. But he's out, the votes, and we done with Joe Biden, we had so many, we just tore him apart. So now he don't know what to do, and he's trying to fight in court, but he lose every battle. So he's out. There's nothing he can do. And that's in probably go to another island somewhere, wherever it is at, but he ain't no part of this anymore. And the people that follow him, that's in his crew, they need to get out of there, because how you gonna try to overturn or overthrow out votes of democracy, voted to get you out, and you're gonna try to say that it was fraudulent and all? You is a fool now. The courts they go for it. Even the people in the higher court didn't even want to hear that dumb stuff. So now you out, and and I'm proud of that. Thank God for that. So think about, that's why I did this picture right here. Who's in charge now? Who was always in charge? The president never in charge, which he thought he was, but that's why I did this picture right here. That last episode, that Jesus Christ, you see this right here, he came down and saved all our lives. And he's always in charge, and prove it. Prove it, because you already seen the destruction of the empire of the president was doing, all the lies, all that, and he happened to got the coronavirus himself. His family got it, his cabinets got it, and he's still lying. So who's in charge? Who's in charge? So we already know God is in charge. So that's why I did that. That was my last episode of what I was doing. So I'm just gonna flash through these other pictures. They always do, and the abstract of a called African, and it's a man and woman protecting their community. And this one right here, and Corona hit, and the teacher's showing the student about the hospital situation. All of them is coming out in body bags. And this one right here, I want just here, is the Black Queen. So have it. And I'm out of here because they ready to close the park up. So the last step that I share with y'all, which was my oh, they coming out. They out of here. But the last step was my Facebook is African Cultural Art, if you want to come to me that way. Website blackartperspective.com. And like I said, the last part was Obama warned of this pandemic in 2014, but the GOP, they blocked it. And here we are right now. So nevertheless, I thank you for listening. I got to go. And I'm here. And let me close out like that. Okay, so I want to thank y'all for listening and for this educational part that I wanted to give to the world. And I'll talk to you again. I will put this on my website. I'll put this on the shows. So now y'all get a chance to see it. And also you have my website, Facebook page, and I will give you my email address as well. So that way if you want to contact anything, I'll be right there, which is MISAAC718 @ Yahoo. So I'm going to close out now for thanking everybody for watching this show. And I want to myself on the news on the channel 5, channel 1, 2, 12, so the whole world can see what I see and what's going on right now through my art. I'm showing you everything through the art about what happened from the beginning up until right now. My name is Melvin Isaac. I'm a professional artist, a certified community producer at Brick Arts Medium. I'm associated with the Dorsey Art Gallery and a member of the Fulton Art Fair. So I will be doing a lot of exhibits, and right now we are at the Shirley Chisholm State Park in Brooklyn, and that's where I'm filming to a great day Sunday, which is beautiful. So that's where we at. For listening, come back to me again if you want to join about what I'm doing. Please don't hesitate. Contact me through my email or go on my Facebook page, and we'll message that way, and I want to put that back up there again. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless everyone, and God bless America. Thank you.
I'm good with numbers, haven't you heard? I have to contract, I have lost everything. Just like the boxer dead on the ring. The cross is twisted, the stars that must shine. The creation's threatening, the worry is mine. The king was singing, and now he's dead. John wanted peace, and it's war instead. The sum of my fears, the sum of my fears, the sum of my fears, the sum of my fears. Last year the winter was before the fall. There was no summer, could they kill them all? Thought I could hide my eyes from the sun. Then Dylan's rain came to shoot like a gun. The wine in my cup does not taste like wine. I should drink water, this cancer is mine. Just a witness, one hand on my heart. But for the guilty, the body can't stop. The sum of my fears, the sum of my fears, the sum of my fears, the sum of my fears. Half of one half is left unserved. I'm good with numbers, haven't you heard? I have to contract, I have lost everything. just like the boxer dead on the range. The cross is twisted, the stars that not shine. The creation threatening, the worry is mine. The king was singing, and now he's dead. John wanted peace, and it's war instead. The sum of my fears, the sum of my fears, the sum of my fears, the sum of my fears. Last year the winter was before the fall. There was no summer, could they kill them all? Thought I could hide my eyes from the sun. Then Dylan's rain came to shoot like a gun. The wine in my cup does not taste like wine. I should drink water, this cancer is mine. Just a witness, one hand on my heart. For the guilty, the body can't stop.